Yep, you're on.
And we're live, guys. We're live on YouTube. We're going to be live on Instagram just for a little bit. Sorry?
It's confusing.
I know, it's hangover confusing. I've never gone live on YouTube before, so on Instagram, so I don't know what I'm doing here. We're not going to stay on Instagram long, so if you're on Instagram, get across onto YouTube. There's a link in my story to the YouTube live. That's where we're going to stay live. I'm not going to keep Instagram going for long. So let me just take this off. It's getting warm in the snake room. Warm today. So guys, welcome to my birthday live stream. Birthday live stream, that's right. My birthday's tomorrow. So right now, 8 p.m. in South Africa. Birthday is tomorrow. Hello to everyone around the world. Happy birthday to me. Yes, Kirsty.
We got some super chats to start you off. Vicky T sent one earlier wishing you happy birthday,
Vix.
saying
Thank
she
you,
can't
man.
be online, but she'll watch it later.
Appreciate it, Vix.
Laura Wilcox, $50.
Laura!
Saying happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Laura.
And then another one from Oz for $20 saying gelukkige verjaarsdag met liefde uit Texas.
Wow, Afrikaner nee. Baie dankie nee, ou maat.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're on Instagram, go across to the YouTube channel. We're going to drop you guys in a moment. And we're going to be going across live on YouTube. I'm going to end this now. Link in our, whatchamacallit?
Bio.
Let me get rid of this. Now I can focus, guys. Now I can focus. All right, so everybody, how's it going? It's been a little while since we did a live stream, 2.5 weeks. And as you know, we're doing live streams every second week because we were away for the last 2 weeks. Kirsten and I and the kids, we were away down the coast. Great time to get away, get a little bit of sun, get a little bit of fishing, check what happens to my hands.
Oh, yeah.
How's that? So that is not leprosy, believe it or not. It gives Kirsty a nice back scratch. What this is, guys, this here is actually, I have an allergic reaction to prawns and snake venom and a whole bunch of other things.
Not eating them.
Not eating them, fishing with them. So when I fish, prawns or crayfish, it's you get a prawn, right, in a bag from the grocery store or the bait store, whatever you want to call it. And what you do is you peel the prawns off. We're catching bronze bream. It's a nice edible fish. And that there's something in the prawn. I thought it was iodine, but if you put like iodine on me, I have no reaction, so I don't understand it. But if I peel open the prawn and I fish with it, that night, some of you out there who are fishermen, you'll know about it, right? That night, my hands are like really, really painful, very sensitive to any temperature, like hot temperature, hot water, something like that. Gets really, really hot, right? And hands very sensitive to that. And then what happens is 10 days later, to the day, 10 days later, it starts peeling. So what's happened here? Check here. Oh no, it looks a bit stiff.
You had a meeting on Monday and you were wondering if you should cover them up or
I've got a meeting with people who have never met me before on Monday. And I'm like, to put plasters on, it looks like I'm contagious. Put your hands under the table, and I talk with my hands a lot of the time. The one guy's checking me from outside the table, looking at my hands the whole time.
Is that why you sat on the opposite end
Yeah.
to everybody else?
But then what happens is that they peel, right? So it peels down my hands here. Then look, it started here now, Kirst. So it'll peel down my palm. And then the best part about it, if I have fished with the new skin, which I did do, so 10 days after the first time, day one I go fishing, 10 days later, hands peel. If I'm fishing day 11 and 12, any of those days, I get more prawn juice on the new skin coming through. And guess what happens to that 10 days later?
Peels again.
Yes,
Lucky fish.
I've sometimes had three peels. It's like for a month I've got leprosy on my hands. It's really sexy. It's all nice and rough. I bite it off. It's a keeper.
Oh, you do. And you put it in my tea for a birthday
Don't
surprise.
tell us that. Well, that's
Better than your toenails.
It's our secret. It's my birthday tomorrow! Woo-hoo-hoo! Birthday boy! Guess my age, guys. Put comments down there guessing my age.
So one of them is about that. So first of all, Thomas.
Thomas did the answer.
Yeah,
Tommy!
20 euros saying
Hello,
happy
buddy.
birthday, my big buddy.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate that.
And then Outdoors with Jay sent you $10.
Thanks, Jay.
Say happy birthday, buddy. You don't look a day over 30.
Ah, my man. You're making some sense there.
And he says his birthday's on Sunday.
There we go. Happy birthday
So
for
that's
Sunday. bro.
Maddie's birthday. Is Maddie? Yes. Sunday. Yes, I should know.
Maddie's
25th.
23rd. 24th. Maddie's on Sunday
it's the
too.
same
so
as
you
Jay.
and Maddie, our middle child, share a birthday there, Jay.
Paul Gritch sent you 20
Paulus!
Aussie dollars. Happy birthday, big fella. What's the time in
Thank
Oz?
you. I think it's like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yo,
I'm
that's
sorry
commitment.
about the time, guys, but to do a live stream at like 10, it's a bit hard. I'm an early bird.
Your sleeping pool will be that actually would be
Guys,
a dangerous
sorry, let me
life.
tell you a
Okay,
little-
let me do one
Yeah,
more.
yeah, go
So
for it.
Carol
I'll tell you
Ranyard sent you €10 saying happy birthday.
Thank you. I really appreciate
when
that,
you've done
Carol.
your story, we got some guesses for your age.
Okay,
So.
all right. So, yeah, guess the age, guys. If you flipping something too old, I'm going to smack you. But I'm going to show you a little bit. Look at the silver threads coming through. I've always wanted a bit of salt and pepper. Hey, looks distinguished.
Not a balding patch inside.
Look at the hair. Hair's on point, hey, Kirst?
Yep.
Hey, full mop of hair.
Sure, your age, are they being rather generous with your age?
It's because I'm young at heart, Kirsty, and full of energy and passion and enthusiasm. That's right.
Eric-
I'm getting warmed up here.
Eric Alsonson sent you $10.
Eric!
Happy birthday.
Woo!
Your real gift is via PayPal, so you can keep more of it. he
Eric, you
says.
biscuit, thank you. I appreciate that. For those of you who are wondering, Eric's one of our long-time supporters. He's on Patreon. He's on a whole bunch of stuff. He's talking about PayPal. In the link down below is a PayPal link, because what happens with super chats, obviously YouTube like takes 40% of the bucks or 30% of the bucks. But thank you for your support there. We really appreciate it, guys. I'm getting all jazzed up here, speaking to my friends tonight. Getting all jazzed up. So, which story was I telling them?
Speaking of which, Dan's online.
Dan Robertson, you biscuit. Wow, what story was I
Sorry.
saying? Not my age.
Your hands.
Not my hands. I was getting into something.
I
Good
know,
story.
sorry I interrupted
Oh,
you.
cursed. Crisis.
What was it?
What was it, guys? What was my story? It wasn't about my age. It was about...
Your week?
No. Birthday? No.
Sorry, that was my
I've got to an awkward stage of my life, actually, birthday-wise. Kirst, I had such a good story I wanted to share. Guys, do you remember what it was about? The ADHD's kicking in hard here, and Kirst distracted me a bit. If I remember,
It was before
we went from birthday
your
into
age.
something.
You told them to
Before
guess your age.
Before age. Maybe someone asked
Your
a question.
leprosy.
No, I've got my leprosy. I've covered that now. Let's not rub that in, guys. Let's not rub that in. So, last shout out I'm going to give out is volunteers. If you want to join me in Africa, 28th of June to like, I don't know, 12th, 13th of July is the first session. 2 weeks. Come and join us. Bookings at dingowild.com. Second session is like mid-July, the Friday in the middle of July till the 28th of July. Boom, shakalak. That's when you can come and join me in Africa. Be here. I'll put my leprosy hands on you. we will work with these amazing animals. I'm going to bring out a mamba in a moment. I thought tonight, for my birthday, I'm going to treat you to a mamba. But I found, like, as I'm getting older, there's a lot of things that you think of which you don't think of when you're younger. Hey, Kirst?
I don't know if I got to that age yet.
Oh, you have. Kirsty, let me give you an example, guys. Kirsty's 37. Let's put it out there. Hey? You don't mind me telling your age?
No.
Some people are so protective, like they will not say their age. Mainly Americans that I know. They will not say their age. I don't know why. I'm not embarrassed of my age. You're as old as a girl you feel. That's what my cousin once told me. And that's what I live by. So I'm 37 at the moment. Hey, Kirsty?
So, was it a sleeping pool story or was it a
Yes!
fishing
Sleeping pool
story? There we go.
Sleeping pool.
Someone
Thank you.
got it
Someone
right.
liked us.
I'm
So-
trying to see who it was.
So during stressful times, I've got quite an active mind, right? So I try to go to bed early, like 9 o'clock. I try to get in bed most of the time, so it's not going to be a long live stream tonight. And I get in bed, and then the mind just races, and then often I wake up at like 3 in the morning, and then the mind it's going, and then I'm up working or doing stuff at 3 in the morning while the rest of the normal people sleep, you know? And so when I'm going through a really stressful time or that, I take a couple of I take a sleeping pill, you know? And the problem comes, guys, is when I take the sleeping pill, I think I'm awesome. And I don't always go straight to bed. So I love a bath. I'll go lie in the bath, and I think the hot water, I have really hot baths. I've had my children, so, it doesn't matter. And what happens is, I don't know if in the hot water it makes sleeping pill work quicker, I don't know. But generally they're pretty strong sleeping pills. You've got 10 minutes you need to be in bed going to sleep, right? Sometimes I'm in the bath for half an hour. Then I come through and I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Hey, Kirst?
Rosy cheeks.
Woo! I coming through like I'm strutting into the bedroom. Hello, everyone. Oh, not everyone. Kirsty, how's it, babe? And then generally, I want to have a talk, like a conversation. Like last night, I said, hey, Kirsty, let's just talk. Now, Kirsty knows if she can ride it out for 10 minutes, the talk's going to be over. But the rubbish I'm going to say in those 10 minutes, babe? What do I normally talk about?
So it used to be like you'd tell me animal stories and there'd be a T-Rex and now it's like your deepest, darkest
Fears.
thoughts
Fears and traumas.
feelings.
I'm getting older. Fears and traumas. And then the best part about it is in the morning I don't remember any of it.
So we have to rehash conversations.
Yeah, Kirst asked me, I had a conversation with her last night. I fell asleep apparently halfway through it. So she asked me this morning the same thing. I said, I'm sure I told you last night. She was just pulling my leg. So I told her the same thing. She says, yes, you did tell me last night, but then you fell asleep. So we were trying to watch a video together, actually, of Jordan Peterson. And I was showing her this video, and that's all I remember. I fell asleep.
I watched like 20 minutes of it.
Did you? How much did I watch it?
Probably, well, I thought you were watching with me.
I was lights out of it. But anyway, that's some sleeping. I've got some stories, guys. I've got videos of myself singing in Germany in a window of a B&B we were staying in with my mates from Ultimate Exotics. One thing I do want to mention as well while we're here, feeders for Africa, they supply us with all of our crickets and stuff. Come have a look here. We've got crickets. Look at my crickets here. Crickets for our lizards. We've got roaches. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. They're amazing. They actually live just around the corner. And they supply us with all of this stuff, guys. These are all just feeder insects that are going to be gone this week. And we feed them to a whole bunch of our lizards and a whole bunch of little crocodilians. I love them and stuff like that. They're having a massive deal now. Got to do with men's health.
I saw that.
Huh? They care about my health, my mental health, men's mental health. So check them out on Instagram. I've got a link in my story to their stuff. They've got a big discount now for the rest of June. June's the greatest month in the world, guys.
Is it Father's Day, do you think?
Oh, Father's Day is coming up. No, it's gone.
Yeah.
It was this Sunday, hey?
Yeah.
There we go. I've got nothing from my children. I'm joking. I'm saying that because they're watching it. I had a lovely Father's Day. Really good Father's Day. Thank you, my children. I really appreciate it. And there was something else I was going to say about it, but I can't remember. So, June. So tomorrow on my birthday, 22nd of June, is the longest night and the shortest day in the world of the year. Whatever you want to call it.
The longest?
Isn't that cool? The longest night and the shortest day of the year. Hey, on my birthday. I love June. It's cold here in South Africa. It's our winter now. It's cooler. I mean, it's not that cold. I'm in a t-shirt, but it's cold. It's like snuggly. I love it. Don't you love June?
Yep.
And I'm on the 22nd of June. Maddie is on the 25th of June, and TJ is on the 2nd of July. September's a good time for Kirsten and I. Because you haven't figured that one, no?
Dan Robertson sent £10. You beat us at water pong even after taking a sleeping pill.
I know, Dan. I'm full of confidence after that. Guys, so, like beer pong, I don't drink beer, so we played with water, right? And instead of drinking something, what you did is like whoever lost put $20 into the kitty towards someone.
Or to jump in the freezing cold pool.
No, that's if you got whitewashed.
Oh.
Then you got into the pool. But I'm quite a master on a sleeping pill. I have a great time. Let's just put it that way. It's probably not recommended. I'm not trying to make light of taking stuff. You know what I mean? I don't take drugs. I don't drink, but I do have the occasional sleeping pill. Just so I keep saying, I want to show you guys. I can't go to a birthday without showing you a mamba. Can't do it. This guy's twitchy tonight, though.
Andy says, happy 50th, old man.
Andy Ecker, I'm going to kick you in the nads. I just see you wrestling and rumbling with a whole bunch of men on the floor. Andy, what's going on, boy? That's all I'm going to say to you. You know better. Look at this, guys. Isn't this an amazing... Look, it's coming out to you, Kirst. It's coming out to you.
It's just out of focus.
The green mamba. This is from Mozambique, this green mamba. Look at it. It is honestly one of the prettiest mambas. Look at that. I've ever seen in my entire life. I think it's magnificent. I'm going to itch your eye. Oh, there we go. How's this, guys? What do you think about this mamba? Should Kirst handle it?
No.
As a good birthday present?
No. We all know our
let's
limitations.
Let's talk weights, or not weights. Let's not talk weights. Let's talk ages there that everyone was saying.
So let me go back a little bit. So we had 39, Andy's 50.
Well, no, and that's not a serious guess. He's just giving you a hard time.
42, 38, 40, 35, 45.
I was hoping for a bit younger.
What did I miss?
It's the 3
21.
children, eh? Oh, bless you. Who's that delusional person?
20.
So I've got a view. Don't be offended by this, you young guns. If you're under 30, you know nothing. Nothing. Because when I turned 30, I was like, I've been so dumb. Then I turned 40, and I was like, I've been so dumb. Tomorrow, guys, I'm turning 43 years old. 43, Kirst!
I think Dan was the closest with 42.
Yeah, that's because Dan's 42, turning 43.
Oh.
43 years old, hey? Tomorrow.
Years young.
Oh, let me just not make sure it's 42.
Let's make sure we make
42.364. So, 43 years old tomorrow, but I'll be honest with you. In many ways, I feel like in some ways, I'm 28. That's on a good day. Like when I'm in a good headspace, things are going well. Let me just put this guy down. I'm back in the focus here. So when things are going well, I'm in a good headspace, I feel 28. Full of energy, let's go. Carpe diem, seize the day, all of that nonsense. Let's go change the world, all of that stuff, right? Then, Kirsty takes me for a run. I feel like 62. That's a bit painful. And then there's other times when, I'm just going to watch this. There's other times when, like, life can be hard. And those of you who are older, like Dan, but those who are older, you'll know, like, we've had experiences in life which wear you down, knock you out, you know what I mean? And then those days you feel like 55. And you feel like, not that there's any thing wrong with being 55, but you just feel like, ooh, that's taken out of me. And then there's part of me who's kind of having a midlife crisis. I don't know if I've realized it yet, but where you think, I really should have achieved more at this age, you know? I thought the other day about you, babe. You're probably halfway through your life, right? Is it scary or is it positive?
I don't know. I'm not sure, actually.
Well, then you live to 72. You'll probably live longer.
That's quite a good...
You're hard to kill. But I'm definitely past halfway through my life. Because I'm not going to hit 86. There's no ways on God's green if I make it. I don't
Technology,
want to. I
you
don't
never
want
know.
to. I'll be an old buggered person, but I don't. But I just look at it and I'm like, you know, you're on the back end, the back nine of your life, and it's a little bit sobering. Then you also feel like, oh man, thank goodness I'm not young and stupid running around being an idiot like I was when I was 20 or 30, you know what I mean? So like there's some real positives to getting older. Your kids are growing up, getting to a great age. That's really, really cool. You miss having little babies. That's not so cool. Things get more expensive. That's not so cool. But you can also, you're more established in some ways. That's cool. So it's a weird thing as you get older and you hit your late 30s, 40s, kind of transitioning, you're realizing, well, I'm not a kid anymore, even though I feel like one and I act like one sometimes. And yeah, anyway. That's how I feel.
I've got a super chat. So Eric sent on behalf of Kira for
thank
$5 saying Kira's asking how she can convince her aunt to let her have a snake.
Kira, I don't know your aunt. That's the problem. Just send this auntie, isn't you? You're breaking Kira's heart.
I think Kira said earlier she was 12 or turning 12.
If you have a love for animals, auntie, and you have a passion for reptiles, staying away from them is not going to change it. In fact, what's going to happen, you're going to end up doing what I did. And you're going to end up getting something venomous and getting bitten and end up in ICU. You don't want that to happen, right, auntie? So what you want to do is you want to start off with, what do they want to get?
They haven't specified. A snake.
You want something nice, like a ball python or a beautiful lizard or something that someone can learn about in a safe environment. Because if you don't create a safe environment, then they go do it and they keep things under their beds and stuff. Danger, danger, danger. So you don't want that to happen.
David Moore would send £5. Happy birthday for tomorrow, you biscuit.
Thank you,
Love
Davey.
to Kirsty and the mini ones. Hope you have a great day. I'm on the mend. Love you all.
Good. That's good to hear, Dave. Okay, Kirst, would you like to send me a birthday message?
No, it's a bit early for me. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, I'll wake you up at midnight. Hey, Kirst, what would you like to say to your husband on his birthday?
That I'm very proud of him.
Oh, thank you very much.
And
This is what I have to do to get compliments around here, guys.
put the pressure on. Then I
Yes.
love him lots.
Someone say I'm getting old. Zach! Don't you say I'm getting old, Joe. What are you talking about? I can still move, boys and girls. I can still get away from the snakes when I need to. I'm going to show you my favorite snake as part of the birthday kind of dish thing. I have to show you my boy. Let me just... I'm not going to get a glove for this one now. Come on, big guy. Come on, big boy. Remember, those of you who are in the US, if you're not coming over in July for our volunteer program, then come and see us in Orlando in mid-September at Animal Con, USA. Brian Barczyk, of course, is hosting that and put it all together. And we were there last year. We loved Animal Con. Absolutely loved it.
Oh, here he is, yeah.
It's going that side. It's going through.
He's
Come, big
just
boy.
looking
Come.
at you.
Come.
Oh, there he is. He's alert.
Oh, he's coming to you now. Okay, you can come here now. And look at Hookstick. And now
Laura
see me.
Wilcox says, I'll be there.
Lord! I cannot wait. This thing's playing hard to get you. What's going on?
It's reversal.
Tell me he's going forward again, or is he coming to
Coming
me?
back to you.
Oh, you're full of nonsense, boy. Come say hello.
Now he's coming here.
I think he's having a snooze. It's like, why are you waking me up, idiot? Because I want to show you to everybody. Show you.
Mateo, happy birthday, Dingo.
Hey, Mateo, how you, bud? Good to hear from you. Just give me a sec here. Turn around. Good boy. Guys, 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be unveiling some new snakes we've got right now.
Someone was asking
Sitting
about
in the
them.
quarantine. Goliaths. You remember Goliath. Those of you who don't know, Goliath was Thor's brother. They went over to my mates at Primitive Predators in the US, Ryan and Carl, and it was a trade. The trade has come, and I'm going to show you that trade in 2 weeks' time when they're out of their quarantine period, and I cannot wait to show you. How's this, guys? Isn't he just the most amazing snake you've ever seen in your life? Excuse all the boxes and that are around. We've got 2 big shows going on tomorrow. Okay, big boy. Hey, well, you get upset that I woke you up. This is Thor being upset. Look here. Come look underneath here, Kirst. I just love showing this angle of him because he's so big and beautiful. Look at that. Isn't he cool? Hey, look at the head. I was watching one of our old videos of me swimming with him the other day, and I thought maybe I need to do that again. Don't you think?
I'm going to go with no.
Wow, he was so good in the water.
I don't even think I was there that day.
Weren't you?
Or maybe I was.
There we go. No, you were. I spoke to you on the camera.
Oh.
There we go. Big boy Thor. Watch him now. Here he is. Come. Where are you going? You're reading comments. There he is. Hello, big boy. Hello, my boy. Look at that. How cool is that, eh? Thor, our big boy. And if you come over and join us, guys, you'll have an opportunity to interact with Thor as well. We want you to be able to touch him, get a photo with them, because you got the chance to touch a king cobra. Where else in the world do you go and get a chance to touch a king cobra?
Or a well-known one.
A famous one.
Yeah.
He's more famous than we are. Let's close this thing. Oh my gosh, my shoulder, babe.
Age, you know.
So a year ago, tomorrow, was on my birthday last year, was my last operation on my shoulder. So tomorrow's been a year, and it's getting a bit better. I can lift it up to there. I did do this earlier. I think that's what's hurt it a bit. Because I went, woo, it's my birthday. I heard it a bit from that. But tomorrow marks a year since my last operation, guys. So those of you who don't know, last year I almost ripped my arm off doing the gorge swing, and just destroyed everything in my elbow and my shoulder, and had 2 ops, one in my elbow, one here, really good surgeon, otherwise this would not be working at all. I was very lucky it didn't pull it off when I did the gorge swing.
You
Put
were.
the rope cord around my neck and my arm and just went bah at the bottom. But anyway, that's what's happening, guys. So I think we're going to probably end it off there, I think. And I'm going to go now. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee, get ready for the birthday tomorrow, Kirst.
Oh,
Huh?
I thought it was bedtime.
No, I'll have my sleeping pill and we can have a talk.
No.
We can have a little bit of a discussion. Okay?
I'm going to start filming them and releasing them on
Love me, or
Instagram.
whatever that. I don't know what that thing's called. Is it a poem? Count the ways
Let
I
me,
you
yeah,
love me,
let me
or
count the ways.
something like
Something
that.
we're not the best poets.
I'll just take a sleeping pill, then I'll be a poet. Don't worry about it. But guys, I just wanted to say hello. I know it's a midweek live, so we just went on quickly. But I wanted to say hello to everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to tell you a little secret quickly. So we had a series that we did back in the day on the channel. And guys have asked, please can we launch some of our older videos? We've got 2 new videos coming out soon as well. And one of the older series that was really popular, which I started watching the other day again, just to check, because I'm going through old stuff, figuring out, oh, what should we put on the channel, what shouldn't we, was a series, The World's Most Dangerous Snakes, counting down the top 10 most dangerous snakes in the world to handle. I watched number 10, like the 10th most dangerous snake. The thing struck at me like 20 times.
That's number 10.
That's number 10. And then I started remembering what some of the others did to me. I almost got bitten like 20 times in those episodes. I made it through the world's 10 deadliest snakes without getting bitten, Kirst. Remember the puffy that almost got me in the arm, lying down?
That's on your intro, isn't it?
Yes. The forest cobra that chased me and almost got me in Johannesburg. Black mamba.
Yes.
Clockball black mamba that we just lost its marbles. So much fun coming.
Someone's asking for the black mamba crossing the river video. That was a long one, hey?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh.
So we've got a hard drive just of like 300 odd videos, 400 videos on it. And I'm trying to find it. It was part of our In Search Of series.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was one of the greatest experiences of our life with that mamba dropped into the water. It was absolutely amazing. So I'm trying to find that video. And if I can, I'm going to drop that on there as well. But we've got 10 episodes coming of the world's most dangerous snakes. I love those episodes. And then, guys, the other day, we're down at the coast, right? And I'm walking down to the coast. We're going fishing. So I'm walking, Rex, Maddie, Tej, my dad's with us. We're all walking. My mom was actually with us too. You went there that morning.
No, I don't know. Did I go buy something? I don't know.
I don't know.
You did ask me to go get some hooks one
You
day.
came down, you're coming down 10 minutes later. You went to fetch the hooks.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing hooks, that's it. And as I walk, I step over this little like footbridge, and I step down on the grass, and we're literally 30 meters from the beach, and I hear this rustle next to me by a river. I look, 2.5 meters, like a 8-foot black mamba, cruising down, goes straight across the river, up the other side. I drop the fishing rods, I run after it. My dad's like, leave it, because I don't have any injections on me for my hypersensitivity, nothing, right? But it was so nice actually just running around and checking it come past, and it came past just underneath me. It came past through these bushes, and I was from me to the camera away, seeing it come past like this. Then it climbed up a tree, disappeared. And it was just so cool when you work with them all the time. And sometimes, like when you work with them, it's like we're filming, it's not as much just little kid fun. But with this, it was just like a little gift from God that has a little black mamba just to get you going. Hey, Kirst? Hey, how much fun was that?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Everyone was telling me and I didn't believe it for
You
a
were
second.
right there. I almost stepped on it. Now, every time we look there, we're like, where's the snake? It's somewhere. It's watching us all the time. How many times we've walked there and it's been
I
watching us
know.
from the
That's
tree?
what's so freaky. I was there the night
Amazing.
before.
Yeah,
with the dog.
absolutely. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end it off. Look after yourselves. We'll see you soon. Dingo out.